Alright guys, new day. I'm back at that field where I found all the tokens, and the first diggable target I get is another token. All quality mints. And it says good for 5 cents off of, well, mints. So, alright, looks like it's gonna be a token sort of day. Haha, you get it? Alright, back at it. Alright guys, we're gonna try a live dig. I got a real choppy high 70s, low 80s signal, but I'm in this area where I keep finding tokens and they're bouncing, you know, they're different signals and stuff. They're not like your standard coin signal. So let's just see what this one is. There's just tokens everywhere. There's 5 tokens. I'm on it. I'm on it, whatever it is. Oh, it's a coin. And that means it's probably gonna be a zinc penny then. Yeah, guys, it's just a zinc penny. Oh well, back at it. Alright guys, we left that field. It's pretty cleaned out. We got permission on this old 1950s house. That's the tiniest little spoon bowl. Look at that. It's like the size of a penny. I don't think it's a silver one. It doesn't seem to shine up quite that much, but that's still pretty cool. A little tiny little spoon bowl. Alright, back at it. Alright guys, I think somebody had hunted this 1950-something house. My buddy and I, we haven't even found a wheat penny. But I did just dig this out by the street. It's a piece of jewelry. I hope it's silver. But... Ooh. Ooh. Is that a ring? I think that's a squished ring. Oh, that's pretty. Alright, I'm gonna get this cleaned up, but that's sure looking like silver. Sweet. Alright guys, whole different day. I'm at some old abandoned lots that were torn down a few years back, houses from the 60s, but you see what I see right on the surface. I mean, come on kids, don't do drugs. I'm not even gonna touch that. I mean, this old abandoned lots, that's just a crack pipe sitting there or something. Alright, back at it. Alright guys, about an hour of swinging at this old lots that's been just hammered by other detectors. Finally got a wheat, a 1945. It's about time. It's the only good coin so far. I know of at least 4 other people that come here, so, and they've been coming here for a while. We'll see. Alright, back at it. Alright guys, I'm at a different park today. There used to be a house, I think it was torn down in the 50s, looking at the topographic maps, but I know it's here at least in the 20s. And I just dug this. It's a Schrager tire balloon tool, and it has a patent of April 1922, 23. It's a cylinder. It's pretty cool. Some kind of Schrager balloon tire gauge. So I guess maybe there's a balloon attached to one? I don't know. I'll have to Google that, but it's kind of cool. All right, back at it.
Like green patina?
Yeah, all right, guys. I just got a nice deep, like 8-inch coin, and it popped out of the ground. I don't even know what it is yet. All I know is it's super, super green. Please be an Indian. Oh, it's a memorial. What? That's 8 inches deep. All right. And it's so green. It had been in the ground. I bet you it's probably an early 60s one. This better not be like 81 or something. Golly, you gotta be kidding me. All right, back at it. All right, guys, I'm back at that park that had that 1920s house on it. I finally got a wheat penny. I can't make a date off the front. I mean, it's really crusty. Sorry, it's super windy out here. I'm sure this is wreaking havoc on the sound. But at least I got a wheat penny, and it was super shallow. So there's still stuff here. Let's see what else I can find. All right, guys, got something a little different here. It says Senior 89. It's not silver. And on the back it says, if you can see it, JSW. So, alright, that's kind of cool. Well, maybe I can figure out who that actually belonged to. Alright, back at it. Alright guys, different day. Me and my buddy, I got permission to hunt this private school that was built in the early 60s. And I thought, well, it was going to be a dime signal, but that sure looks like a ring. Oh, yeah. That is a ring, I think. Oh, wait. Well, yeah, it's a... Huh? Here, do me a favor. Record this while I clean this up. Huh. Well, that's definitely a silver ring. But what would have been in there?
Is it a round stone?
925, right there. It's in there. So, sweet. Silver ring with a really weird thingy there, but alright, well guys, back at it. Alright guys, a little windy out here. I just pulled a fake earring out of the ground. Almost looked like gold, but once I started wiping it off, it's just not shining up. It's like a, I don't know what it is, some kind of aluminum or something. Oh well, little earring there, see the dirt in the clog. Gonna back at it, I guess. Alright guys, we switched locations. We found an old abandoned field in a downtown part of town that's, well, you can see it's old. Look at this, Volvo 1927. It's on a modern plastic weave bracelet thingy, but, oops, excuse me, that's pretty cool. Alright, back at it. Alright guys, it's a new day. We're at a different old abandoned field, and look what it's down there in the hole. Rang up like a quarter. Looks to me like a flashlight. So, huh. Oh well. Back at it. Alright guys, well this is encouraging. I finally got a wheat penny out of here. It's 1950. Wasn't too deep, so hopefully there's some silver coins here. Back at it. Alright guys. So we're popping around all these old abandoned lots in this town here. And there's no way you're... Okay, well, got a wheat penny, one thing, and it's super green, right? You're not going to be able to see the date on here, but it's my oldest wheat penny to date. It's at 1916, and it is green. Alright, back at it. It's hard to read. We'll show you in the wrap-up. Alright guys, we found a completely different abandoned field, and I was just picking up some clad, and I got this signal. You see it? It's a ring. Please be real. Oh, no, I can already tell it's fake. Oh. Man. Look at that. It's fake. It won't shine up at all. It had some gold plating on it and a bunch of fake stones at one point. Alright, back at it. Alright guys, we've been hopping from abandoned lot to abandoned lot. Finally, look what just popped out of the hole. That's gonna be a mercury dime. Oh, it looks like I might have nicked it. I'm gonna have to rub it anyway. Oh, it's a merc. And it's a 1945. Sweet, I've been on a silver coin slump for a while and finally just broke it. Back at it. Alright guys, I've never dug one of these. Check it out. I got me a piece of a gun. I'm assuming, I don't know. I'm assuming it's a piece of a fake kid's gun. But that is actually pretty heavy and it's got these locking mechanisms. Huh. That might not be a toy. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look into that. That's heavy. And these look like old hammer comes down here. Huh. Alright, well, back at it. Alright guys, I think we finally found some unhunted territory. Because look what popped out of the hole. It was ringing up low. There's all sorts of stuff in it. I do not know what it is. It's probably a merc. What the heck? Oh, it's play money. Oh, my buddy was getting ready to get mad at me. He's like, no way you got another silver dime. 1 cent or whatever play money. Oh, come on. That had me going so good. What's that say on the back? Oop. I don't know, some kind of lamp company. Alright, back at it. Alright guys, it's time for the wrap up. So, once again, me and my mountain of clad. A couple keys here. This one is different, kind of different something going on here. A flashlight that does not work, of course. Dug a whistle and listen to this. Woo! Works! Okay, this thing's really cool. This is a Schrader and Son from Brooklyn, New York. It actually says patent November 25th, 1919 through April something 1923. And it's called a Schrader balloon tire gauge. So, kind of different. I dug not one, but two tiny of those little spoon bowls. So, that's a little weird. A Henley, a big chunk of copper here. It just says Henley. Don't know what that is, though. Here's that really interesting Senior 89. I'm not sure what it is. A little pendant of some type with the initials of JSW there on the back. So, there's that fake little earring that I found. The fake gold ring that I found. This is a really nice. I used my mandrel and little jeweler's hammer and managed to turn this kind of back into a ring. Look at that. That's really pretty. And then here's the one that I dug. I think that would have held a pearl in it. But that's 2 silver rings there. Let's see. I got that cool little 5 cents off of all quality mints token, which that's kind of different. I like the tokens. Got an aluminum button, always get those. There's a little bazinga that got me today, that play money 1 cent, 1 dime, and on the back it's from Western Stamping Company. Got a little knife, you know, that's kind of neat. This is really cool. 1927 Volvo medallion. That is really awesome. Don't know anything about it on the internet, can't find anything, but that's still pretty cool. Got on some coins. I got a 1916, 1945, unknown wheat, 1940 something. I can't make out the last digit. 1950, and then that awesome 1945 Merc. Best find of the entire week, though, to me. This. It's not real. Okay? It is a replica or a toy gun of a musket fire flintlock gun. Of a flintlock. It's called Hundley. Let's see if I can get that focused. Hundley flintlock. And then on the back, made in the USA. Really, really pretty. I took the whole thing apart, WD-40'd it up. I got both hammers to work. So that's pretty cool, guys. Alright, so that was this week's video. Hopefully next week I'll find some good stuff too. Thanks for watching, y'all.